Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the next topic, that is safety rules. So, page number 8, enrichment sheet 2, week 2, in theme 5. Safety rules. Safety is the state of being safe. It can also mean that it is a condition of being protected from danger. We must always try to be safe and not hurt ourselves and others as well. Safety rules on the road. We will be safe on the road if we follow the given safety rules. We should always walk on the pavement. We should cross the road only at a zebra crossing. We must look both ways before crossing the road. We should observe right, left, and right again, and finally cross the road. We should hold the hands of adults while crossing the road. We must never run while crossing the road or play on or near the road. Safety rules while traveling in a vehicle. We must wear a helmet when we ride a motorbike and wear seat belts while driving or sitting in a four-wheeler. Please turn the page. After sitting in the car, we must shut the doors properly and lock it. We must stay seated until the car has completely stopped. We should observe that other vehicles carefully before getting off from your own vehicle. We must not put our heads or hand out of the window of a running vehicle. Safety rules at a play. Instead of playing on the road, we should always play in a safe place such as park or a garden. We should never push or fight each other while playing. We must remember not to play with any sharp objects like scissors, knives, or blades. We have to always stay away from fire and matchstick. If we get hurt while playing, we must inform our parents immediately. So these are the different types of safety rules you have to follow when you are on the road. Yes, when you are in the vehicle or when you are playing. Now all of you please observe this safety rules. So topic is safety rules and these are the keywords, children. All of you see the keywords. Number 1, safety. 2, protect. 3, danger. 4, pavement. Fifth one, zebra crossing. Sixth one, helmet. Seventh one, scissors. Eighth one, knives. Ninth one, matchsticks. And 10th one is blades. So these are the keywords. Yes, safety, protect, danger, pavement, zebra crossing, helmet, scissors, knives, matchsticks, blades. Now, one by one, safety. SAFETY. Safety means protection. Protected. So, we should be protected. We should be safe. Whenever you go outside, you play or you go in a vehicle or you go on a motorbike, whatever it may be, you should be very safe. You should take safety actions. Next, protect. Protect means again, you have to be protected. Yes, safely you have to be safe without any disturbance or without getting any hurt. You should be protected. Next, danger. Danger means if anything, there is a harm. If anything, it is not good. It is called danger. If any harm is there. For example, if a snake is there, will you go near to the snake? No. So that is danger. So you should not go near to the snake. You should not touch your hands sorry, you should not touch the electrical switchboards with your wet hands. It is danger. You will get a electric shock. So like these things are called danger things. You should not even run if there is water on the floor. Why? You will fall down, you will get hurt, your bones may fracture. So that is called danger. Pavement means place to walk on the road. Footpath, you call it as footpath, the place where you walk. So you should not walk where the vehicles are moving. You should walk a separate place. So that separate place is called pavement. Next, zebra crossing. Zebra crossings are the lines where you will cross the road. You should cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Next one, helmet. Helmet is a thing which gives protection to your head when you are riding a motorbike or scooter, yes, or scooty, whatever it may be, two wheeler, you have to put a helmet on your head. Yes, you give a good suggestion to your parents also. Without an helmet, don't go outside, because helmet will protect your head, and even you will not get pollution also because you will close, no. Yes, that is a helmet. Next, scissors. It is a type of instrument which is used to cut the things. Yes, scissors, knives, these are sharp things. You should not play with them. Matchstick, you know, a matchbox will have matchsticks inside, so you should not play with the matchsticks. Next, coming blades. Blades also sharp things. If you play with the blades will cut your finger. So these are the keywords. Once again, see the keywords, my everyone. Safety, protect, danger, pavement, zebra crossing, helmet, scissors, knives, matchsticks, blades. Okay, I will share you these keywords. Don't worry. Now coming to the lesson, safety is the state of being safe. So you should be safe wherever you are. Either you are at home, or you are at school, or when you are traveling, or when you are playing, when you go outside, you should be very safe. And it is also a condition that is being protected from a danger. Means you are very important to your parents. They will be looking after you every time. Whenever you go outside also, your parents will have a eye on you. They will be observing you, where my daughter went, where my son went, either they are catching my hand or not. So they will be observing you. Even though if you go outside for a shopping, or if you go for a zoo park, or if you go for a picnic or excursion, or when you are traveling, wherever the place it may be, the parents will be observing you, where is my child, and they will giving you warning also, don't run, don't go away from me, catch my hand. So that is called as protection, being protected. So your parents are being, you are protected by your parents. And when you come to school, yes, the school teachers and everybody, those who are there in the school, they will be looking after you. So that is called as protection. So you should be safe wherever you go, either it may be your house or you go outside, you should be safe. That is called safety. Yes, you must always try to be safe and not hurt ourselves as well as others. Okay, so whenever you are going outside, or whenever you are playing with your friends or relatives or your neighbors, one thing you should do, you should be safe. First of all, you should protect yourself, and you should not fight with others also. You should not hurt others, fight others, kick others. Okay. Next, safety rules on the road. So when you are going on the road, what are the different safety rules you have to follow when you are on the road? Number one, we will be safe on the road if we follow the given rules. So the given rules you should follow. So whenever you go on the road, either you go with your parents or your relatives, or if you go alone also, most probably you will not go alone, but whenever you go, you should follow these following safety rules. Number one, we should always walk on the pavement. Pavement means place to walk only for the people. So vehicles will not come there. Now in these pictures you can see also. See, vehicles are moving on the road. people are walking on the pavement. So that is called as pavement, where you can see the people walking. So you can't see a vehicle there. Pavement means only people can walk, a place where people can walk. Second rule, you should cross the road only at the zebra crossing. You have to cross the road only on the zebra crossing. You should not cross as you like. Wherever you like, you should not cross. Only at the zebra crossing you should cross. Why? So at the zebra crossing, there will be some lines. On that lines, if you cross, the other vehicles they will stop there for 1 minute till you walk up from there. So the vehicles will be stopped there. Then you can easily cross the road on the zebra crossing. Then after again vehicles will go. Then when the vehicle stops again you should cross on the zebra crossing. See the children how they are crossing the road. Okay, you have to cross only on zebra crossing. And when you cross, you have to look both the sides, left, right, again. Okay, first you have to see right, then you have to see left, again you have to see right. Then finally cross the road. Both the sides you have to see. Whenever you cross the road, you have to see both the rights. First right side, then left side, again right side, then finally you should cross the road. Then we should hold the hands of adults while crossing the road. So whenever you go outside with your parents or relatives or your elders, you have to catch their hands, ma, compulsory while crossing the road. Otherwise, it will become a confusion for your parents. You will be stuck in the traffic. So whenever you are crossing the road, you have to catch your hands, your parents' hands, your elders' hands, and cross the road. Whoever it may be, either it may be your mother, your father, your grandmother, grandfather, your mama, uncle, whoever it may be, catch their hand and cross the road. Next, we must never run while crossing the road or play on the road or near the road. Okay? Don't run on the road. Suddenly, if you run, what happen? Vehicles will be coming and you will get a dash to that vehicle. And if you play on the road, what happen? It is a big problem. You can't even play. Vehicles will be coming. Yes, that is not a correct way to play. So you should never run on the road. You should never play on the road or near the road also you should not play. Because while you are playing, if some, whatever the thing you are playing, for example, you are playing with a football, suddenly it will go onto the road. So it is very danger to play near the road or on the road. And even you should not run on the road. Next, safety rules while traveling in a vehicle. So, first one is you have to wear a helmet when you ride a motorbike, or you children when you ride a bicycle also you can put a helmet. You will be also having a helmet, small helmets. So you now you can suggest your parents, yes, either your father or mother, if they are driving motorbike or scooty, tell them to put the helmet. Eh, yes, however they will put the helmet, they will use the helmet. But if they are going without noticing or suddenly if they are going urgently, so tell them to wear the helmet. It is very very important to wear a helmet when you are riding a motorbike, because helmet will protect your head, complete head. It will protect your head. Next, and while you are going in a four wheeler car, okay, when you are going in a four wheeler, all of you should have, you should wear your seat belts compulsory. Yes, seat belts compulsory, because suddenly if you put a brake, you will not fall front, you will not get hurt. So all the people who are traveling in a car, they have to use the seat belt compulsory. It is very very important also, and it gives protection. Next, after sitting in the car, we must shut the door properly and lock it. Okay, you are sitting in the car. If you are not locking it properly, or if you are not shutting it properly, what happens? It becomes a big problem. Your Yes, your car faces a big problem. So you should check whether you have shut the door properly and lock it. Locking also important. Okay? When you sit in the car, you have to shut the door properly and lock it properly. Then only you can start your vehicle. Next, you must stay seated until the car has completely stopped. See, suddenly car stops, you should not open the door. When your father or your parents say, then only you have to open the door. Otherwise, till the time you have to sit in your seat itself. Then your mother or father, they will come and they'll tell to remove your belt and you can get down from the car. So you have to stay seated until the car has completely stopped. If your destination came, yes, if your end point came where you have to get down, when completely stopped, then only you have to get down. Otherwise, don't take risk. When the car is in traveling, don't take the risk of getting down from the car. Next, when you're getting down from the car, you observe whether the other vehicles are coming. Okay, so you should observe the other vehicles carefully before getting off from your vehicle. Suddenly, if you open your door and a vehicle is coming from back of your vehicle, what happens? They will get hurt there, or you may get hurt. Suddenly, if you open the door and a vehicle is coming from the other side, so it is very danger. So you should observe the other vehicles also carefully. Then only you have to get down. When there is no vehicle on the other side, then you can get down. Next, you should not put your head or hands out of the window of a running vehicle. Your car is very speed, 100 meters it is, 100 kilometers it is moving, or 80 kilometers. If you put your head outside, yes, suddenly other vehicles will come. Yes, then if you put your hands outside, some other vehicles will come. Then it is very, very danger. So you have to not, you should not put your head or hands outside from your vehicle. Next, safety rules at play. So while you are playing, you have to follow some safety rules, ma. Instead of playing on a road, you should play in a safe place, such as park or garden. You want to play, go and play physically, very very good for your health also, but you should not play on the road. You have to go to a nearby park or a nearby garden and play there. Everything will be greenery, fresh air will be coming, so many children like you people also will be playing there. Then you can play with the other children also. So playing in a park or a garden is very very healthy also and very safe. Next, we should not never push or fight with each other while playing. While playing, you should not push anyone, fight with anyone, kick anyone. Okay, don't do all these things. You will not do, but this is one of the safety measure you have to follow. Even though others will be there, some children will be very naughty, but if you feel they are naughty and they are beating you or they are hurting you, come away from there, that's all. So we should never push or fight with each other while playing. And the most important thing is, you have to remember that you should not play with the sharp objects like scissors, knives, blades, or even fire and matchsticks. Very very danger thing. You will play with, like fun you will play. For example, you are playing with the matchstick. You will think that it is fun and you will be playing. Suddenly that matchstick will burn your curtains, window curtains, door curtains, and complete house will get fire. So you should not do such type of things. Even blade, scissors also, you will get hurt. Your finger will be cut and blood will be coming. So these are all dangerous things. So you should not play with the sharp objects when you are at home. Be careful of these scissors, knives, blades. Next, if you get a hurt while playing, immediately you inform to your parents. Okay, don't, my mother will beat, my father will beat. If I go and show my hurt, or if I go and show my wound, blood is coming. If I show them, they will beat. Don't think like that. They are very good. They will not beat you. They will first they will first aid you. They will take to hospital or even do some first aids. They will clean everything and your hurt will become, yes, in your hurt becomes healed. So whenever you get a hurt, please immediately go and inform to your parents. If you are near to your parents, inform to them. Or when you are in school, if you are near to your teachers or IMS will be there, no, so you have to go and inform them. You should show your hurt or whatever the part which is got hurt and blood is coming, so that part you have to show them so that they will take some precautions to stop that blood. So these and all safety rules you have to follow in different places. Like when you go on a road, yes, safety rules on the road. Next, safety rules while driving a vehicle, and safety rules when you are playing in a park or at your playtime. So these are the different types of safety rules.